Hi guys, come on in. Let's see what I'm creating today. This video was filmed before Halloween, but it's probably going to go up afterwards.
Hi guys, Modge Podge here. This month is October, and we all know what happens at the end of October. But I have a friend who has a birthday in October, so I'm going to combine two things that she loves: Edgar Allan Poe and goth. If you want to see how it's done, just keep watching.
Things you will need: a paper trimmer, your images. I typically use glass plates or plexiglass. So this is an 8x10 piece of plexi that's pre-cut. The image is a 5x7, so I have two images and two pieces of plastic. I also have mirror spray and two forms of a copperish kind of to go with the sepia tone. I also have Modge Podge and brushes and spray can nozzles. So, let's get to creating. Decide where you want to put your image. Then make sure that you put Modge Podge in the area where you will be placing your image. Be sure that when you're putting the Modge Podge on for your picture to get it on all of its edges.
Okay, so what I've done is I've left the protective coating for the plexiglass on the what is going to be the front. So you center up your picture as best you can. Remember, I'm visually impaired. And then I spray adhesive the photo down, and it's just on regular paper. And then I went over and got all of the edges of the paper with the Modge Podge. And then I have to wait for that to dry to put the next step on. But when we get there, I'll let you know. Okay, so what I've done is I've cut the doily to make sort of an oval. And then we're going to spray it with the silver or the mirror paint, let it dry, and then I'm going to come in with another color right behind it and to make them look antique. This is the mirror paint, and to get it to be shiny, you spray it on the back side to make the mirror effect. If you spray it forward, it's just going to be like a matte silverish color. So let me do this. And you kind of want to be as even as possible. And remember, I'm a blind woman, so we do this my way. And then somebody typically comes behind me and goes, "Up, you missed a spot."
Or 2.
Or 10.
Nah, you're alright.
Okay. Gonna let it sit just a few seconds to kind of let it air out just a little bit, and then you know, take the paper right back off. Not your image, though. Your image is Modge Podged to your piece of plexiglass. So. And again, I left the plastic covering on the front side.
That's upside down.
Whatever. I'm gonna hit it with some more paint.
Uh-huh.
But I did leave the piece on so that we could drag it around the table, what have you.
Careful.
Right, let me spray you.
No, spraying the frame.
Oh, that's not gonna matter. Alright. Alright, so this has got its first coat of the regular paint.
Ooh, that's pretty. That looks good.
And I will leave it just like that, except I'll peel the plastic off of it. And then we bought some cheap dollar store frames. 8x10 frame, 8x10 piece of plexiglass. I will be shipping this across the United States, hence no glass. That, and it's cheaper. So let's go ahead and pull this off. Well, let me pick it up first. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, let's get these off. And basically I had to make a template, make the doily fit. So I had to cut it up and piece it together. So let me get all this pulled off and we'll be right back. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the first coat on this. I use these little trigger things because it hurts my hands, but it also helps me have more control over where I sling the paint, obviously. And I'm also really far away from what I'm doing. That'll protect your paper. And then once the paint is dry, you put a coat of Modge Podge on the back of it, sign it, and send it off. So, when they're dry and ready to be shipped, I'll be back. Well guys, they're done. So, I think this is my favorite one because it came out like I expected it to. Really creepy looking. So, and then this is her, the Raven. Quote the Raven, nevermore. So, this won't go up until after her birthday, probably after Halloween. So, we're still working on some of the Christmas ones, and I'll get those up as soon as possible. So, be good, stay out of trouble, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and see you in our next video. Bye guys.
My personal favorite is the image of Edgar Allan Poe. Thanks guys. If you'd like to see a full tutorial, leave me a comment below. You know the drill. Subscribe if you haven't. Ring the bell so you know. And we'll see you in the next video.